7-8 Charlie.
7-8 Charlie.
The 91. Can you show me another direction?
Housing climb.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have one new under housing authority notified. Can I get under time, please?
Under time is 1340. Okay, 1340.
Housing authority 34.
Okay, just make sure. Don't forget to touch it first. 7-2.
Unit responding.
2 Sergeant is responding, okay? Okay, 10-4. Another unit trying to raise central.
I'm not going to put in no water, nothing, right? So how long am I going to see them? Huh? So what's going to happen? Are you serious for 2 pages? So when am I going to get out of here? When am I going to get this is 2 pages? Right? What did agree say?
Dad, open that.
Get my ID, Alex, my ID. My ID. My ID.
Mary, get him out there. Name and
No, I got it. I
got it?
Get it. Just take it back.
Folks, I live in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, where a female allegedly stole 2 peaches. Yeah, I suppose it does sound a little ridiculous, but we don't know the perspective of police. Why? Because this is what she said happened, not what police said happened. All we heard was the 72 precinct lieutenant was requesting an additional unit for somebody under arrest. That's all we know. And upon my arrival, I just saw a female saying, really for 2 peaches. So. So the guy that was, I think, her boyfriend or whatever is all the way down there. I think I was gonna try and interview him, but the beautiful Verrazano Bridge in the background. So, like I said, folks, I had to finish recording the skateboarder. But like I said, folks, this is a job that follows me around. I couldn't even run some errands without running into a job. I think she may have stole it from here. Right here. What? Loud Labs, New York City. It's on YouTube as well. As well as on TV, yeah.
Oh shit, what kind of TV?
It goes to all the local stations.
Right.
Yeah, Loud Labs NYC.
All right, big brother.
Thank you. And this incident happened at 4, 5, and 5. Confines at a 7-2. You know what she stole? She stole something? The girl, they arrested her? Is it this store or a different store?
No, it's different store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Down there.
it's not the same.
Okay, thank you guys. So I don't know, it might be the store down here. They stopped around this place. I don't know if there was some kind of foot pursuit or something. This is a cake shop. Look at all those cakes. Somewhere with peaches, I guess. That's a bodega right here. Yeah, I don't think we know where it happened. You know? I don't think we know where it happened. Too sunny. Yeah. It's funny, I don't think I started recording until I crossed over to the other side. But at least I got it on the live, right? This is my civilian wear, by the way. Ah, it's so bright. Yep. And you know what she said? Like, really? Like, really? You're gonna... all this for 2 peaches? I just literally stole 2 peaches. Theft is a theft, you know, but the thing is... question is, you know, what does police have to say? We only know her perspective. We didn't speak to police on the scene. They left pretty fast, and I wanted to record them leaving.
Inside Red Hook Park.
So, Sunset Park, Brooklyn, folks. Sunset Park. But as some may say, Sunset Parkway.
Once we got out of order.
All right, they just got her out of. She just arrived at the precinct now.
1353.
What?
Is that a 6 boy?
It is hot. I don't even need this hoodie. Anyway, anyone joining us, you know, like I said, I can't even run errands without this job following me around. I heard about this job here. 7-2 Lieutenant. What was that? 40 confines of the 7-2 Brooklyn. Sunset Park. I didn't know what up, so they got somebody. Okay, we like getting those arrests, right? Because it's always interesting what they have to say or what they're arrested for. Better yet if they're resisting, but she didn't resist. The story just might be. I doubt it's a story, but the story for social media is going to be. Woman arrested for 2 peaches.
7-8 is still Charlie.
7-8 in still Charlie.
Unless, of course, police tell us otherwise. You know, you never know what the real story is. the perp's perspective or narrative is usually not as accurate as police. So I'm going to get to your comments in just a moment, as soon as I stop the vehicle. Actually, kind of now. Don't be stealing pictures, kids. You wonder if she was homeless or something, you know? You wonder that too. I want to say she didn't look homeless, neither did her boyfriend. But hey, Sammy. How you doing, Angel? How you doing, Matt? Man, fried cash. That bakery does look good. Oh yeah, would not mind some baked goods, actually. And I'm glad. I'm also glad I was able to go live en route. While I was en route to that location. So, and on YouTube. Usually I would have done Instagram for that, but you know what? I really wanted to maximize on our YouTube following, you know? I think we got, what, 45.2 thousand now. Hey, I was not expecting this as much as you were, Sammy. We're in the same boat, me and you. Or anybody not expecting me to go live at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, thank my doctor for setting this appointment. Go to a doctor's appointment, get out, and then hear this go over the
A response on the flashing bus signal. What was the final?
hear this going over the radio. So thank you, Dr. Phil.
78 Charlie.
Just kidding, my doctor's name is not Dr. Phil.
78 Charlie.
Mir Kaimo. Hey Mir, you saw that that DJ on Wheels, that was due to a Jewish holiday, right? And I can't even say that phrase, but I did copy and paste the name of that Jewish holiday on the description. So wait a minute, I see emergency lights now. What's going on here? I highly doubt it is something, but I think maybe they just stopped the car. That would be my guess.
72 Charlie.
72 Charlie.
96. Show us going back to our data, please.
Let's go investigate anyway.
That was at Sunset Park, right?
Wear your mask. Just kidding, they didn't say that. But as you can see, the it says stay 6 feet apart on the on their LCD screen. On their you know, and some say, hey, how come NYPD doesn't have traffic advisors? Well, this LCD screen does have that traffic advisor. Is it the brightest? Not necessarily. Not necessarily the brightest. Anyway, I guess that was nothing. I'm from California. Hello from New York City, the urban jungle. Oh, okay. I think this RMP is just making sure people don't double park and just. That's what he's doing right now.
Give me one.
But, you know, can't believe I started recording halfway through, but more like quarter way through. I have to turn on that ND filter. 62 degrees, really, in the car. How's the babies? Amy. Oh, Amy, yes. How you doing, Amy? Did you listen to that Britney Spears song yet? Love me, hate me, can't you see what I see? Deli.Disu, just surprised see you coming home from. Oh, you're coming home from work right now. You're done at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? That's great.
Any response to?
I wonder if there's any pork buns around here. I love those pork buns. Laundromat. Lab Corp. No, no pork buns. Would be nice, right? Oh. So let's read your comments here before I get out of here. Weird seeing you in daytime. Yep, kind of weird seeing myself in daytime as well. Ooh, I think we got a racer. I think it was a Honda. I wonder if there's a night filter, honestly. And I'm kind of curious what the filters look like in the daytime, because at night I can barely tell what's going on as far as the filter goes. Okay, beam. Looks like just more exposure. Makes me look younger. Blush. Not a huge difference. Pop. More color, I guess. Crush. Also makes me look younger. I'm gonna slate. Noir. Does this look nightish? Yeah. Dawn. Definitely no. Oh, we did this last night, this dance thing. Dream. All just a dream. All just a dream. This arrest didn't really happen. I was just dreaming. And when I wake up, it is almost like nobody stole any peaches at all. Like nobody. Not even a possible homeless girl. Whoa. Back to reality. I think we got something in Brooklyn Fire.
113, you got your ticket? Ladder 123.
And what box is that, FD? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Glad I entertain you, Amanda. Otherwise, I would say, "Are you not entertained?" Dawn, dream, glamour. Does it make me look young? I guess, right? Maybe take a few years off. 8mm.
Engine 235.
235, 84.
So back in the day when I used to string, back when I was a young stringer, I used to do all kinds of weird things. All kinds of crazy things. You know, I put my seatbelt on. I'm just recollecting a memory here, and I'm not even driving. There's an old 8mm tape I pulled up to show my grandkids. Let me tell you, I used to drive all around New York City, especially Brooklyn. Kind of looked like this, you know, back the day, you know, the year was 2020. I've been driving around in Brooklyn everywhere, and, you know, things weren't like they used to be. Wrong accent, right? I gotta say, wrong accent. Let's start over. You know, back in the day, used to do a lot of wild things, you know. When I was young, I was, you know, 20-something. Used to do a lot of wild things. Used to drive around Brooklyn everywhere. That's what it looked like back in the day. Back in the year 2020, you know. Some things have changed, but I gotta say, the old Brooklyn's still the old Brooklyn over here. Not much has changed. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a gangster. I mean, a stringer. Back in the day. Things were different back then. You had a sense of respect, you know? Stringers would see each other. They would say hi. They would say, how you doing? They would say, hey, nice video that was up yesterday on Channel 7, Eyewitness News. Nowadays, forget about it. Nowadays, maybe you see another stringer. Maybe you don't see another stringer. You might decide to say hello. Or you might decide to say nothing at all. Why? The year was 2020. The year was 2020. Silver haunt. Initiating body scan sequence. Scanning for coronavirus. Scanning. I don't know what someone would use that filter for. But let me read it. Let me seriously read your comments. My tummy muscles getting to work. That's a good one, Amanda. Brooklyn accent. You know, I always wonder how some authentic Italians feel about that. And if you know, Miss Italian Amanda here is laughing, I must be doing something right? All right. There's a police car accident in Queens, by the way, 164 on Horace Harding Expressway. Did I just read it collided with an ambulance, or it is requesting it? I think they might have said requesting an ambulance. Look different with the lights on. Probably look older. Yep. Do I ever sleep, Angel? You know, I might be up in this time of day if I have appointments, doctor's appointments, or you know, whatever I gotta do. Maybe the wife wakes me up and say, "Hey, drive me over here, drive me over there." Maybe the wife makes me on. She says, "Adam, can you take me over there? Can you take me to the store, Mr. Sheffield?" No, I'm kidding. She doesn't call me Mr. Sheffield. But I will say I married an authentic, born and bred Brooklyn girl, you know? And it's difficult because I say, hey, let's go to this new place. Let's go to the Vessel, right? Real Adam voice. I say, hey, let's go to the Vessel. It's a great new spot to check out. She's like, oh, whatever. She's like, oh, we got to jump her up, folks. We got to jump her up. We got a male Asian threatening to jump out of the window, K. He's wearing a black tank top. He's a wife beater. Central, did you say he beats his wife, K? Negative, K. The complainant said he's just wearing a wife beater. He's beating his wife, Central? Negative. You know, like wife beater. You know, like Male's tank top. It's a male Asian. He's smoking a cancer-causing cigarette, okay? He got medium length hair. He looks like Jackie Chan, okay? He might be an Asian model based on the product he's using in his hair, okay? He got his left arm holding down the window. He just disposed a cigarette, possibly starting a fire. Might be the next Sunset Park arsonist, okay? He on the second floor. He's considering to jump, okay? Now he's closing the window. Okay, we do not longer have a jumper up, okay? The EDP just went inside. He just went inside. He might be coming out the front door, going back out, going back to the Chinese restaurant, okay? To cook up some Chinese food, okay? Dead Forest Central, 90X, okay? 90X, unfounded. No EDP jumper, no jumper, don't jumper up. Where can I get one of these face shields? That looks pretty legit. And by the way, in before where is the racist Asian comments? Breaking news, I'm Asian. So I got that Asian card. Let me assure you, I can make an unlimited amount of Asian jokes and get away with it. Andy Yee. How you doing, Andy? How you doing? Am I Chinese? I'm actually both. But if we want to get just really broad here, Asian, white, and Spanish. My ancestry stuff says all kinds of stuff, but I'm just, just being broad. Amy, what's my Instagram? LOUDLABSNYC, loudlabsnyc. I thought you were Russian you thought I was Russian and dark. Well, let me give you a correction. I am actually from Kazakhstan, and Asian face, Ruski voice. You know what I mean? Type of Spanish. Spanish, I guess. That's what my parents told me, at least. And white and Asian. So you could not see this Russian face. And do you speak Russian? Ay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Amanda Sparico says, as an Italian, he's also Italian. Forget about it. Like your accent, Amanda. You know what I think has a great, New York / Italian accent? What's her name? Drea D'Amadio from The Sopranos. You guys ever watch The Sopranos? Christopher, you killed my dog. Christopher. You sat on him while you were high. Adriana, come on. How am I supposed to see the dog was on the couch over here, huh? I was too busy shooting stuff up in my arm. English. Hey, yeah, I'm early. Thank my doctor, Dr. Phil, for scheduling this super early appointment. Yeah, I do the British accent to Sammy whenever Sammy comes on. You know Sammy? Hey, where's me mate, Sammy? Hey, Sammy! Sammy! All right, Sammy. When I walk up the steps, I don't like to say I'm walking up the steps. I like to say I'm going up the apples. Do you know what I mean, mate? Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep up with all these comments here. Is that a random EDP guy? He just cursed me out. And all I did was lock my door as he was approaching my vehicle. I think he took offense to that. He's like, what, you think I'm a mother effing perp, yo? He just picked something up. I think he might be coming back. You know what? I'm not getting close to this dude. He looks kind of perpy. Like, look, if someone just looks at you and locks their door, why would you be cursing him out? Right? I'm not even gonna park here anymore. In fact, he reminded me of that one butthurt guy. You guys remember that Uber driver? I mean, the Uber rider? You guys remember that Uber rider? Excuse me! Why are you recording me? You guys remember that video? Thank you, Amanda. Yeah. Apparently that guy was he also went viral previously for I don't see you, Art Vandelay from the Seinfeld. What was I saying? Yeah, that guy went viral previously for cursing out an Uber driver for not changing the music, saying he was racist or whatever. Should do a northerner accent, Scottish or Irish. I don't think I can do that one, but I can only say a one-liner from Shrek. Donkey! Car accident on BQ in Atlantic Avenue. West London, that is. Oh, was that accident? Was that West London? Yes, set on my dog. Yeah, that was a great show. I just don't like what happened to Adriana. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but you know. Okay, long story short, Adriana, she went into the witness protection program. No, she didn't. If you didn't watch Sopranos, definitely watch it. Alright, I think I read the above comments. 817. Oh, where do you live, Art Gems? Let me guess, Australia? 817. Trenton Run, in regards to what? Okay, why is there transit units being assigned to this job? Is it possibly a man under, or a, you know, it can be some kind of, you know, job or call regarding somebody. Okay, police are on scene. They're going into the hole. Okay, sounds like there's a perp on the train. He did exit the train on Wall Street. When do I sleep? I slept between, when I came home, the wife forced me to sleep. So I slept between 7 and 12. I'll probably take a little siesta this evening as well. Oh, you said it was a South London accent. Well, I am working on my posh accent. And my primary influence with the posh is Jamie Lannister from Game of Thrones. You might have heard about that movie. I'm a killer. I pushed the boy out the window. Alrighty. What's cooking for dinner? Delilah? Yes. I'll call you Delilah. Thank you, Brook Lady, for stealing peaches. Did I have lunch yet? I woke up. I was lazy to put something together, so I had a vanilla protein shake. I forget who makes it. Yeah, I forget. And and a peanut butter jelly bagel. How you doing, Fluffy the Fluff?
Engine 202.
Box 8090, you can go to 1018. We have EMS on scene, 2 car accident. No injuries. We're still waiting on PD. For a few more minutes, K. I got to 1018.
Wait a minute, they said there was no injuries, but EMS is on scene. Probably EMS will 98 soon, you know, go available status.
3274.
78 is still Charlie. 42 an hour, 100%.
But yeah, besides that, it's, check it out. How cute.
78 is still Charlie.
2 guys on a bike. You got a friend in me. No, wrong song. I was thinking of,
76 is receiving a 53 with injuries, BQB, Hamilton Avenue, eastbound.
Man, they just put over that job. I don't get what you're saying it again. That song on Austin Powers. Just the 2 of us. That song was hilarious. Me, you complete me. Dude, I was watching you all night and you're up now. Yeah, well, like I said, you know, doctor's appointment. I think I slept for a rough maybe 5-6 hours or something like that. And like I said, this job follows me all around everywhere I go. And I just got out of the doctor's office and like Hamilton.
Highway picked it up and then they sent it back requesting RMP response.
Yeah, I heard about this. They said a 7-2 supervisor needed a backup for an arrest. I was a few blocks away. Sometimes, you know, I'm just lucky to be somewhere close by. Then again, it's not something that's going to make the news. Not something I'm going to make money of. You know, but hey, that's why I'm on YouTube Live, right? And that's why this video is going to go on YouTube. And but you never know. If police say something else, that she was arrested for something else, something possibly newsworthy, you know, then it might be a story. So.
Yeah, affirmative, eastbound.
And of course, always fun talking to you guys.
What vehicles am I looking for?
You love Thailand. I don't think I've been there before.
What cars am I looking for?
What's up, son? Where the weed at? Well, I think step 1 is what we want to do is if you have a garden that has a lot of weeds in it, I have had some excellent experiences with a weed whacker. Story time. I was 12 years old, needed some money. That's it. Hey, a friend of mine needs his, lawn mowed and such. So mowed the lawn, and he busts out this weed whacker. And I'm like, what is that thing? He's like, it's a weed whacker. Wear long pants next time because this is gonna hurt. So you have to string the thing into the bottom end of this device. And he said, just, trim all the weeds. And as I started to do so, I felt multiple stinging sensations on my lower extremities, you know, the parts that the shorts did not cover. And it was quite painful. The next time, I wore long pants. And I was thinking to myself, you know, this is around the time I first came to America, and I was like, wow, these Americans are serious about their lawns. You got the weed whacker, you got the lawnmower, you got the, you know, I'm like, back in Asia, I knew some you know, I saw like grandpas with like a freaking sickle or something. They're like, huh, these weeds are too long. Hey son, you come help me chop the weeds. Reminded me of like those, you know, Vietnam movies where the soldiers are chopping. No, not is it the soldiers that were chopping the weeds, or was it the Viet Cong? I'm so confused right now. So you're telling me that you, when trimming the weeds, you save those weeds and smoke it. Is that what you're saying? Federally, it's Canada by the store. Like, oh, you buy it at a store. Hose your driveways on Sundays. There you go. that is the Chinese way. What can I say? I'll quote South Park. Drugs are bad. Shouldn't do it, okay? So every time I'm on scene and I smell weed, I'll joke around with the cops. I don't think I'm gonna pass my drug test tomorrow. Or I'll cross the street and I'll say, man, if I was in that corner any longer, I would have failed my drug test. You know, so I fail Scott's drug test, I'm in big trouble. No, Scott doesn't drug test. You once met a girl and thought she was Italian at first. I once saw a girl, thought she was Jewish. Turns out she was Hispanic. You know, must have been the long dark hair. Which might have even been a Shato, but she was, you know, Spanish and not married. And not Jewish, so she probably wouldn't have had a Shato. So it's La La Land. Can't even think of a song from that movie. Wow, that's some that's quite a drug test. La La Land smokes every day. She must. And do you play that one song every day as well? Oh, hey. Glad you like Amanda. You know, feel free to DM our, you know, Instagram if you have any questions about videos and whatever. I'm also trying to get that Facebook follower group more active, and that is on Facebook. Also, for anyone who does support or has donated, we are working on creating an exclusive WhatsApp group for those folks. Maybe even, you know, come up with, and also for the supporters, we're sending mailing stickers and such. Yeah, the PayPal is the preferred thing, and it's on the description of most videos, by the way. We're also considering doing a Patreon kind of thing, or maybe we don't need Patreon. Maybe we'll do it just through PayPal and our own reward and membership system. And what is it? I think YouTube has some kind of membership thing as well. So we're just like, you know, the year of 2020 is the year of exploring new options, and, you know, just thinking about our followers more and how, you know, we can best interact with them. As you can see, I've already been starting to do the live videos pretty much the whole tour. So, or the whole shift. And that has really brought our subscriptions up, as you can see. The light is green, go! He was sitting there for a good 30 seconds. Sunset Park, my childhood neighborhood. Oh yeah, when I first moved here, that's where I lived. Don't live here anymore. Yeah, this is 7. This is 7. Where the Asians believe in Jesus.
Sorry, it's a 1010 dangerous condition. You have a male standing in the middle of the street, 4th Avenue between 6th and 7th Street.
Can you imagine? Should I be on Instagram? Am I too out of date? You're looking for a date on Facebook, Amanda? If I want to join the Little Italy Facebook group. Little Italy Singles. Where Italian men will approach you with, well, it depends. Do you want an Italian American man? Do you want a regular Italian man? It's a regular Italian man. Hey, you want me to take you to the Italy? I will show you my country. I'm not good at, you know, I'm thinking of Furio. I'm thinking of Furio from The Sopranos. Listen, if you don't pay me the money, I'm just going to show up to your house with a baseball bat. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to breathe. With smoldering intensity, not like The Rock. I can't believe Carmela got with Furio in that's exactly what he did, Amanda. That's exactly what he did. You know? When Artie couldn't yeah, Furio was you know, what we Asians call a fob fresh off the boat. Although I highly doubt he took a boat. Some reason I can picture him on a stand-up paddleboard in one of those long things, you know, you stand-up paddleboard. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Artie couldn't get the money from the guy who scammed him, right? I think it's the Swedish guy or the French guy. All right, he scammed him. Ooh, an ambulance. Y'all hear that? So,
You checking and advise the disorderly group 437 5A Street, 437 5A Street, across the 5th and 4th Avenue. You have a male and a female doing drugs. Chase, the male has a syringe hanging out of his arm.
ooh, disorderly group, male with a syringe hanging off his arm. Drugs are bad. So anyway, Artie tells Tony, hey, Tony, I can't do it. He's not giving me back the money. He's like, Artie. He like slaps him on both faces. You're gonna get your arms around this thing, huh? Come on, Artie. It just come right to you. Probably.
The disorderly is now changed to a 34 with a weapon. If the male put the needle in the female's neck.
Jesus Christ.
Female white wearing a red shirt. Arrival live by 94.
You guys heard that? You guys heard that, right?
Be about there behind a maroon SUV.
Hey, Mercedes, let's go over here. Actually, it's actually pretty tight. It's actually pretty tight. I'm gonna go slow as well.
Third party follow.
Affirmative.
She's like, affirmative.
About the unit. 2 Charlie, you going?
I bet you want to show us back in response.
4 red.
Boy.
Which boy?
Next boy. Come up to Sunday morning, show me on the number 61. The Richard and Sullivan.
Alright, that was Sullivan to
Richard.
4 red. 2ZVL.
90 Victor 2.
15757.
Hey, Mercedes, my grandmother drives faster than you. Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats. This is how it probably went, guys. This is how it probably went. Girl says to the guy, try here. This is my good one. This is my good one. This is my good one. I'm telling you. Guy was like, I'm not getting nothing. You got rolling veins, lady. She's like, just try here. This is the big one. Just like try here. I've got to get this shit in my system, man. Excuse my French. You guys heard that. I don't even have to tell you where we're going. You guys heard that. Oh, wait a minute. Where's he going? Where's he going? I hope I got the right address now. Because he's going south. I'm going. Well, we're gonna be. We'll find out. We'll find out. This is 5 blocks away. That might be the 7-2. It might be the confines of the 7-6 or something.
Respondent is a 4-alarm box 311. This information is available upon request. 254. 1438.
Housing post 240.
Post 240.
75 directed, 11 Bush Street, 9 on my previous.
10-4.
Response to your fuller.
Unit stand by landline.
There's the RMP. I must be going somewhere, right?
Response to your
It's on 1439. No further units to 43758. No further units.
Charlie 84.
All right, I think I got it wrong. Where the cops were heading, they were heading south. That's where it was. 5-8 Street, not 4-5 Street. You been in Sunset Park before?
To response to the call is coming out to meet. She also stated she doesn't see the male or female at the time.
Oh, they don't see him no more. Wasn't a job.
376. Say 1037 code 3. We're gonna take a little time to decon. We'll let you know when we're back in service.
Really? All this? All this for 2 peaches? Really?
1441 hours for such a 266.
Anyone heard of the Muslim Community Patrol? It's one of the newest additions of the religious-based public safety organizations. Kind of like Shamrim, which is like the Jewish public safety, neighborhood watch, whatever you want to call them. Kind of like NYPD auxiliary, almost volunteers. And this one is outside of the, I think this is the mosque. So, some people have criticized it. Some people have said, oh, they're going to try and enforce Sharia law. I don't think they're going to enforce Sharia law. I think could be a good, bridge between the community and police. Especially if they speak Arabic. Because you got North Bay Ridge, a lot of Middle Eastern folks, right? So it could be like, and I think Sunset Park, they've got one for the Asians too, which is the Brooklyn Asian Cop or Community Observation Patrol. They say when you see something, you should say something. Well, if these guys see something, they're definitely going to say something. Which CIS job was here? Either that or someone. Oops. Too big. Somebody died here. Had to have been some kind of collision investigation. And this is 5, 2, and 3, by the way. It's called Synagogue. Yeah, 2 peaches. 2 peaches. We'll go with that. Because police aren't the fastest to respond as far as information goes.
1443.
So we'll go with woman arrested allegedly for stealing 2 peaches. And if you're one of the news stations or newspapers watching, it'll be on YouTube. We're not even going to send that one in. Unless, of course, you request it, then we'll send you anything that's on our YouTube. Our YouTube is pretty much our portfolio. So to speak. Hey, Chaotic, what city do you live in? Sometimes it's about saying the right thing, right? Over here, just a guy on drugs is not going to be a priority job. A guy breaking into someone's home, that's a priority job. That will go over as a 31, a burglary or break-in in progress. And all available units usually respond to something like that. Oh, McDonald's. Now I'm tempted. And have McDonald's available any night. So when I'm out in the daytime, I try and have non-McDonald's stuff as I can. Starbucks, not bad. You know what? I haven't had any caffeine in my system. I think I'll go home and resume sleeping.
That's 5A Street.
Since I'm technically only supposed to be up for this doctor's appointment.
We want one, we use 1 and 2 for 1026, apartment 21.
Sorry, that was apartment 21 anything?
Oy vey!
142 response 3, there's no paper for.
Hey, Pennsylvania, that's not how we drive around here. My Instagram account is going to be all Loud Labs. Yeah, Amanda, anything you donate, like, you know, more than $5, I mean $5 or more, we'll send you those stickers. We got like 2 different kinds. Possibly you might get the current logo on it or something. Pizza shop? I thought it was an ice cream shop for a second. See what else y'all said, and I think I've got to pick up the wife as well. What is your pay in your job? What is pay? Yeah, we don't discuss that, but I do it for a living. And after years of doing a lot of different other kinds of work, finally I found something that I love to do. And it sounds like you guys enjoy my work as well. But yeah, I do it for a living. That should tell you something. I was also finally able to get married. And went to Hawaii, which was twice, actually 2 years in a row, which was awesome. Because we really didn't get to do everything we wanted to do on the Big Island in just, what did we have, like, less than a week. So we were super lucky to go, I think, in February, and right before, hit the fan, right? Yeah, we're not going after some theft suspect. So, yeah, we had a lot of fun, How many kids? Just one. Just one. If you haven't seen my kid, look up the video, or if you message me, I'll send it to you. It's on YouTube. I mean, it's on this channel. It's called, if you type bike, e-bike, battery, fire, Delhi, Brooklyn, you should be able to find it. At the end, I interview my own son about what happened. Oh, you're not the same Rebecca, so we got like 2 Rebeccas. I definitely want to go to England. You have to develop traffic to your page in order to get any revenue. What page are you talking about?
So the revenue comes from, you know, obviously primarily, if anyone has watched Shot in the Dark, we know that our primary income is the news stations, right? And YouTube, as you can see, we got a good 45.1 thousand subs, and we try and monetize almost all of it. So definitely there is income from YouTube. But we're always, you know, looking, you know, as you know, YouTubers do also look for support to keep their channels going, additional support. And there are, how do news stations pay you if they don't know who sent it? Well, first of all, I wouldn't make the assumption that they're not knowing who sent the video. So I'm not sure how you came to that conclusion before you composed that sentence. But yeah, multiple streams of income is the name of the game. Volcano eruption. He's 14. Lori, you should check it out. It's an awesome place. I think the volcanoes are done though, but we went to the Big Island. We haven't been to any other islands, and we've been to the Big Island twice because there's so much to do, and it's the biggest island, and you can rent a car. I think we rented like a convertible. It's super fun. It was like a Ford, right? So biased with the Ford. So biased with the Fords, right? I think it was like a Ford Mustang convertible. Super fun. So Adam, we pretty much don't discuss business publicly. Right? If you want to work with us and you live in New York City, let me know, and we can see, you know, if you'll make a great addition to the team. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. I think I gotta pick up the wife soon. How you doing, Miss Linda's? Yeah, definitely. Anyone joining us? We were on the scene in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, where a female allegedly was arrested for allegedly stealing 2 peaches. Breaking news from Sunset Park. A female stole 2 peaches. According to the female that was arrested. Correction. According to the perp that was arrested by the 7-2 precinct. We'll be reaching out to the NYPD for a statement regarding on what happened. Yeah, peaches. The perp, female, white, stated as the handcuffs were being placed on her. She stated the following: "Really? 2 peaches? Really? All this for 2 peaches? You got like a lieutenant, a captain? You got like 4 police officers? You're like 6 total guys here, man. Like 6 cops for me? For a weak little innocent girl? Really? I'm so innocent, I stole just 2 peaches." What is my wife's job? Bye, Sam. Oh, take care, Sam. Take care. Oh, you might have seen her on the what my wife does. You might have seen her on the show called Housewives of Brooklyn. You know. Housewives of Brooklyn. Does New York State Police show up on some scenes? No. Nope. Last one they showed up on was in Midtown. I think maybe they were close by or something. But they'll show up just to like show up. Just for extra support. They'll show up on a bunch of different things just for extra support. So police involved shooting, they showed up with their drill instructor hats and freaking M16A2s. That was crazy. And take care, Amanda. Feel free to DM on, even on Facebook you can DM. I think what else? What other social media do we have? Yeah, YouTube doesn't have any DM things, you know. But yeah, nice talking to you too, Amanda. And see you tonight if you are checking out our live tonight. Even though last night absolutely nothing happened. No, I said she was on the Housewives of Brooklyn TV show. You might have seen it on TV. Let's see. So I'm getting out of here, folks. So tonight we'll be going live on the what is it, Wednesday night? I'm losing track of the days. We'll be seeing y'all on the Wednesday night live. Which one is her? That was a joke. I was just kidding. I don't believe there is even a Housewives of Brooklyn. Not that I can think of, at least. But yeah, take care, folks. See you guys tonight, Wednesday night, live, Loud Labs News, New York City. Adam Bell Hatch. Take care, folks. Look forward that 2 peaches stolen by a female, Sunset Park, Brooklyn, on YouTube. I want to say within, definitely before 6 p.m. Look out for it. Take care. And a good evening.